In order to complete this file, I want you to have saved the Illustrator file and the symbol into your symbols folder. And if you don't have one, if you haven't done the symbols mission yet, then create it. Let's come over here to Illustrator. And here we have, in the symbols library, we have the rule of thirds symbol, right? We made this. And we can name it later. But for right now, what I want is this file is saved as rule of thirds, and it's saved into a symbols folder. You know, I have AI symbols here because we're going to have some PS folders as well. So in here, there's a rule of thirds Illustrator file that we have right here. And in that file, there's this reusable symbol. You got it? So this is preserved. And then once you've done that and you've saved these files out correctly, then yes, go ahead and complete the mission. But I want you to understand the additional information I talked about in the rule of thirds, in the direction of that hand facing, and the rest of the nuanced kind of concepts that are included in this in order to help you compose not only when you take pictures, but when you edit pictures. And here's a pro tip for you. When you capture a picture and you're using the grid on your camera, don't capture it perfectly cropped. Step back and give yourself a little extra room on the outside, just so in case you change your mind after the fact, you have extra pixels out here or up here or down here to work with. So don't box yourself in with your photographs. Think about post-processing, getting that photograph out, taking it into Photoshop, and working on it there to enhance it, crop it, just bring your photographs to life. Post-processing is part of the process. And a lot of purists say, no, if it doesn't come straight up. Hey, Ansel Adams spent hours. If you don't know who Ansel Adams is, look him up. The guy took wonderful pictures way back in the day. And he spent as much time in the darkroom sharpening and doing all kinds of different tricks, dodging, burning. The Photoshop uses these terms because they come directly from the photographic darkroom, hence Photoshop. And Adams is a world-famous photographer who did a lot of post-processing. So you can be a purist if you want, but in here in digital arts, we're going to use Photoshop to breathe more life into our images. Okay, not over enhance, but bring out a little extra that wasn't captured in the original photograph.